So you go away for the day, you come back at evening time, you check your YouTube videos, and you see that all hell has broken out in the silver community on YouTube. What am I talking about? Well, you're probably already aware now of Silvernut FL and certain actions that he's recently taken with regards to obligations that he made by running certain competitions and not fulfilling the said obligations. I mean, I don't really like to jump on the bandwagon because it seems, that quite a few people have rounded up on him, and correctly so, but at the same time, you don't like to see anybody being ganged up on, or you don't like to see a certain mob mentality. But really, it's hard to have any sympathy for Silvernut FL, especially considering the recent response video that he put out. And I guess what's most frustrating or most disappointing to see in that video is Silvernut FL's complete lack of empathy towards certain members in the community that helped and befriended him. And really, it's quite disappointing to see how he's left certain members to hang out or to be hung out to dry, and he seems perfectly satisfied with that. So, I'm sorry to see anything, negative befall anybody who chose to help him out, but really, in all this, you would have to question Silvernut FL and why he made the obligations that he did. It's it's certainly something I would never consider doing, giving a free ounce of silver to everybody just because they entered a competition. But at the same time, he did make the promise. So if you make the promise, you should be willing to carry it out. But that's enough of that anyway. What are you looking at you before you now? Well, this is the result of yet another eBay auction, and you probably have seen me doing a video before on a lucky bag of coins that I picked up on eBay. Well, I got stung. I did okay then on another haul, and going back from that one, I've decided why not give it another go. So I was able to pick up a pile of coins that you see before you now. What's good is on the left hand side on the brown envelope. What's not necessarily not good, but non-silver, but some of it is actually quite interesting, is on the right hand side. So to go to the non-silver coins, everything here, by the way, is all British, pre-decimal mostly, although there's a few decimal coins in there. You can see this commemorative crown. These are extremely common and not worth much. What you see then before you here is a whole pile of standard circulated decimal and pre-decimal stuff, mostly half crowns, a few florins, a few double shillings, and a couple of pennies. Not bad. Certainly I would get some money back on this. It probably will be sold because I don't tend to have an interest in coins that are not silver. So there's probably a few pounds here that I can get back on the purchase that I made. Going over to the interesting stuff then, we have the silver, and what you see before you here, hopefully we can focus, are 2 half crowns and 4 florins. So this is all British, pre-decimal, 50% silver. The florins in particular kind of caught my eye. They're mostly of pretty decent grade. 2 here at the top maybe not so good, but the rest of them would certainly be considered fine, very fine. So decent grades here, and a bit more than I was expecting when I did the lucky bag, so I'm happy overall. So that's some more silver for the stack, and that's it from me really. Hope everybody's having a great day, and if you like the video, subscribe, like, do the usual. Bye bye.